What a day. You call me. So I started my day painting, and I have 3 new paintings. It is 3 new paintings I'm going to show you guys. And I'm going to jump right on out of here because it's been a long day for me. So let's start with this one. And I was inspired to do these paintings from a shower curtain that I purchased recently. So here's the first one. No surprise that it fits along with my motif of divine feminine energy. I have a lot of women depicted in my paintings here that are spread across my living room, my kitchen, my bedroom, and my bathroom, and my foyer area. So I love it, though. I love it. I love it. This painting actually took me, this one, just this one alone, took me, I want to say 2 hours to paint. I started at 9:30. I finished this particular painting around like 11:30, going on 12 o'clock. I may ask, well, why does it take so long? Well, look at all the variety of colors. It's not just like it's like 2 or 3 different colors. This is a motif of multiplicity of different colors here depicted in this painting and the size. So this is a 12 by 36, I believe. Yeah, 12 by 36 painting. So it's relatively large. As you guys can see, it takes up like half of my body. It's half of my height, essentially. But yeah, I had fun painting this one. Especially her halter top here, her shirt. With the contrast of the black and white with the red and the orange. And the background was definitely fun painting that. I was, funny enough, like I initially thought I was going to go for turquoise background, but I ended up mixing like maybe 5 to 7 different colors. So I have orange, I have bright, brilliant red, I think crimson red, I have yellow, I have lime here, and I was going for like, I put a lot of yellow in it, and I did put like some blue, like a tint of like turquoise blue. So I wanted it to be more bluish than green, but listen, this is what I got. I'm not complaining because I'm really happy, and I'm going to take a picture of these paintings and the actual orientation that it is. So this is actually in reverse. This is my right hand, by the way. I know it appears to be flipped, but that's how it is when we record live videos. So yeah, what a beauty. So this is one. I think the next one is my favorite. It's a trio here. This is the middle one. And these are going to go in my bedroom, by the way. Let's see. So yeah, I definitely had fun with her. I feel like this one, this particular one, it was more about accentuating the different designs in her halter top, and her skirt, and her headpiece. And notice, it's just a multitude of different designs. I mean, granted, if you say her bottom matches her top with the colors, that shows like yellow, reddish orange, and then the greens here, and it matches here at the bottom. Even though it's different designs, it's like similar colors, right? And then her headpiece, her earrings, her necklace. I love it. I just noticed the continuity in the diagonal line here. So, for those who don't know, I initially was inspired to paint back in 2020 when the pandemic happened, when we were all having to shelter in place. For me, I'm an alchemist, so I don't care what happens to me, what I experience, how bad it is. I take that and I always turn it into something positive. That's just me. I don't care what it is, right? So with the pandemic happening, they're like, let the shelter in place. Like, I'm like, okay, I have all this time. I'm at home. I'm in an enclosed space. Like, what can I do, right? I can write. And granted, I'm a writer. It's been a minute since I actually took to writing and creating a full-length novel or book, but I'm like, I could write. But I was pulled more so in the direction of creating art, and that's what I did. And I always wanted to paint. I just had never done it. And when I picked up my brush, my paintbrush, and I took to the canvas, I actually recorded it, and it was like ecstasy. The first time I actually put the paintbrush with the color to the white canvas, I was just like, oh my gosh, yo. It was just, I was like, why didn't I do this before? Why did I wait so long? And so the rest is history. I have probably, I'm pretty sure, over 200 paintings across my space. So much to the point where I'm like, yo, I need to get a bigger space just for my art. Just for my art. I'm often asked, will I sell my art? Nope. But I will sell duplicates of it, not the original. So I'm thinking about making digital copies of these and then transferring it to different types of merchandise, like clothing, books, of course, print that people can order. So, and the list goes on. I do have like a camera here, but it's outdated, so I need to get me like a new camera. It's a Nikon camera that I have here. It's been around for a minute, so I gotta get me a new camera. I could take pictures with this one, but most likely I'm just gonna get me a new camera, up to date. But yeah, I definitely want to like take pictures of these professional quality pictures of all my paintings, and then I'll have a digital high resolution quality that I could transfer to print into various types of merchandising. So that's the goal. I'm loving the change in weather. And for those who just with me in my previous video that I made on dating adventures in New York City, like I might have to start vlogging more. I'm looking forward to vlogging more outside as opposed to here inside my apartment. Who knows? A lot is changing, I can tell you that much. In my life, a lot of new things happening. For the better, it's a good thing, actually. And this is the last one. The way I did her face is kind of modeled after an older woman. And for those who really pay attention to my paintings, you'll see that I have all different ages of women depicted in my art. So not just like middle age or younger, youthful looking women, but like definitely older women with wisdom. And my favorite part in doing this one was, I think, the skirt with this checkerboard piece here, and then also her top. Different colors there. Probably like 6 different colors in her halter top. I think it's maybe bronze or copper. It's definitely purple, lime, yellow. I think crimson red, like a multitude of different reds that I blended together. Yeah. This is it. So I'm gonna take a picture of all of these together and I'll post it on my Facebook page. In the meantime, you guys can feel free to leave your comments below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I'm a bit tired because your girl been up all day. Got up this morning. First thing I did, came straight to my living room, was painting for several hours, and I went out to Harlem to Harlem BBQ, got me some food, and then I learned something very interesting about the venue. I, for the longest, thought it was black owned, but apparently it's not. So one of my waiter, he was giving me the background, the backstory of the business, and how it's owned by a Jewish family who also owns the spot adjacent to it. It's pretty much attached. It's like 2 for 1. But there's a spot right next to the Harlem Barbecue where I'm like, because I asked him, I said, what is that on the other side of the wall? And he said that it was like a spot for gay people. And I'm like, only gay people? He's like, yeah. And when I left from the place, I walked around the building and I saw like the other entrance. I'm like, yeah, clearly that's the spot, but interesting. And then we started to have this conversation about how black people, may own commercial properties or residential spaces, and they just sell it. They undersell it, right, for less than really what it's actually worth. He was telling me about some people that he know that had like $1.5 million homes, and they let them go for like $500,000. Black people here in New York City, it's just like, and I began to talk about how black people, we just don't value property like that. That's not something that we value. Many different things, right? Like religion and family and our relationship with a higher power, right? But being accepted into the white dominant power structure, or being accepted by the white dominant power structure, fitting into society. We value those things, but when it comes down to like things that we should value, we really don't, right? We don't really know our own worth, and just things that are important to, let's say, other races of people just don't hold value with us. But that's another vlog. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you all for tuning in.